stimulus out loud.
One child pushed another child from behind, injuring the second child. The first child clearly understands the difference between right and wrong, so what was done was wrong if it was intended to injure the second child. All right.
All right, so what is our conclusion here?
The last sentence, so what was done was wrong if it was intended to injure the second child.
Yeah, I hate it whenever our conclusions have conditions in them.
Yeah,
But
I
let's say that we're trying to say that it was wrong if we intended to do it. So that's what we're really trying to figure out here. So we're looking for a strengthen. So go ahead and start with A and tell me love it, leave it, or hate it.
An action that is intended to harm another person is wrong only if the person who performed the action understands the difference between right and wrong. I liked this one. I think this is what I originally picked. The only thing is it doesn't have the, like, looking at it now, it doesn't have the intended part.
So what are we trying to get to in our conclusion?
We're trying to show that it's wrong because there was intent to injure the second child.
So an action that is intended to harm another person is wrong only if, because we have a necessary condition coming in here, that person understands. So this is going the wrong way.
Yeah, they have to understand first and then the intent.
Yes. All right, so let's go on to B.
It is wrong for a person who understands the difference between right and wrong to intentionally harm another person. Yeah, I like B.
Yeah, so it is wrong who understands, it is wrong for a person who understands the difference between right and wrong to intentionally harm another person.
Because we're saying in the thing, if they did, it was wrong if they intended.
It is wrong for a person to, yeah. All right, let's go on to C.
Any act that is wrong is done with the intention? No. I mean, we don't know. It could be wrong for another thing.
Right, any act that is wrong is done, yeah, so that's once again, that puts, like, if wrong, it was done with intent, so that's not what we're trying to get at.
D, an act that harms another person is wrong if the person who did it understands the difference between wrong and did not think about whether it would injure the other person. We don't care about if they thought about it was going to injure them or not.
Excellent.
And then E, a person who does not understand the difference between right and wrong does not bear any responsibility for harming another person.
We don't care about not knowing the difference.
Yeah.
So our answer is B. I think you could get this one right too. What did you say for this one?